So I just finished watching episode 43 of Pokemon XY&Z English dub. Here's the review for it. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. All these people are freaking worthless. Jesus Christ! Like last episode, I was talking mad shit because Blaziken Mask didn't do shit. He had Mega Blaziken out this time. I was like, yeah, finally. But then he didn't do shit, and then he got hurt. So then he was even more. All these people fucking suck. Seriously, it was just stupid, right? That final climactic battle was complete and utter garbage until like Perfect Form came out. Literally, that was the only cool part about this entire episode. Was the moment Perfect Form came out and became a thing. Everything else in this entire episode prior to that was complete utter trash. And then after that, it was literally just the Alon and like Marin stuff. Straight up, I'm being legit serious. All these gym leaders are worthless. The stupid thing about this whole thing, right, is that they all are like, oh, let's go, let's do this, right? They're gonna save Chespy. Everybody now, apparently, like, it's all about Chespy. Fine, whatever. So they leave Bonnie with Puni-chan and Z2, and then Serena and Marin and Serena's Pokemon. They're all up on the fucking hill and shit. Everybody else is gonna get in the action, right? So we're following Ash and Alon, Mega Charizard X, Greninja Form, and then Pikachu. That's the squad we're supposed to be paying attention to right now. They're running straight forward towards this giant ass fucking rock. Alright? Sure, fine. All of a sudden, everybody that was behind them when they started this run is in front of them. I want to know, like, their teleporting secrets, because I want that ability. To be able to teleport wherever the hell I want, dude, that would be, like, the best ability ever. Because that's literally what they did. They just started showing up at random. They're ahead of them, somehow, already fighting everything, even though the ones in the front, when they dashed forward, were Ash and Alon. I don't know how the hell everybody else, I mean, except for Olympia. I'll give you Olympia because she's freaking floating all over the place this entire episode. I'll give you her. But everybody else just suddenly shows up in front of them? Nah, son. Nah. Nah. And then, like, this, okay, so you had Spritzy. Again, I just questioned this fucking bird being here. It's attacking it, and the Meowsticks are doing, I didn't even notice what the fuck they were doing. I couldn't even see them. I know they were there, okay, but I couldn't see them at all. And then you had that, them getting blown up. They tried so hard to try to build tension. It's insane. And it made it even look even worse. Because what's happening is that you're gonna see every gym leader get attacked somehow and like mess up after doing one thing. Sequence. They do one thing and then they get captured by the freaking vines or hit away or something happens. Every single gym leader. They do that for every single one. And then you have Clement, of all characters, just suddenly show up out of fucking nowhere with all three of his Pokemon out there and no business being there. And then nothing happens to him? Are you fucking kidding me? Look, you're gonna give me this bullshit tension where all the gym leaders, also, by the way, it was insulting that Ash and Alon stopped every single time somebody got attacked except for when Wolfreak got attacked. That was complete and utter bullshit. I mean, if you're gonna be doing this, you might as well have concern for everybody, not just random ass characters. But again, bringing it back to the point, if you're gonna try to build tension, why would you not attack a main character? Why would you just let him rock free? That's how you make the real tension. Oh, who the fuck gives a shit about any of these other fucking characters? They're not even important. They just happen to be here because it's the fucking climax of the story. Bruh! You cannot just let Clement get away with it. You even blow away Blaziken Mask and the Professor. Like, hello? Like, Professor Sycamore and Malva get blown away. And Ash and all said, oh, wait! But Clement just gets to go free. Oh, yeah. Swift and Pin Missile and Bloodshot. And nothing happens to me because reasons. Yeah, just totally just reasons. Hello? And then look, I will give you the Steven and Diantha thing. Because I would, like, if anybody should be blowing these people away, like, blowing everything away without themselves getting blown away, is the champions. I'll give you that. But it's insulting that Steven Stone has to share the spotlight with Diantha when Diantha is just complete and utter trash. But that's just me though. Like, I thought themselves getting blown away is the champions. I'll give you that. But it's insulting that Steven Stone has to share the spotlight with Diantha when Diantha is just complete and utter trash. But that's just me though. Like, I just think Steven got the short end of the stick, because then he can't be a complete badass. Freaking Diantha's right there sharing the spotlight. I just want to throw that out there. That was completely stupid. So they make it actually, because of them, they're able to make it inside the giant boulder thing. Here's where it gets even stupider, right? We see Chespy. He's just hanging. Well, not hanging now, but like, he's right there, captured, can't move. Now, Alon is the one that actually gets to be the hero right here, which I was totally for, because like, fuck if Ash is the one that's gonna save Chespy. Straight up, if Ash had been the one to save Chespy, I would have just said fuck this show forever. Like, straight up, I mean, I already consider it complete and utter trash, but if Ash was the one to save Chespy, we would have had some serious problems. So I'm glad they gave it to Alon. At least they did that right. But then you have him do this. I mean, Alon's just badass. They have him run towards Chespy, right? And then Ash is like, don't worry, I got your back. And he's like, Charizard, help me out. And then Charizard doesn't do shit the entire time that Alon is running from the exit to get Chespy. Charizard doesn't do crap. It's literally just Pichu and Greninja. This is your freaking trainer, and you're not even doing anything to help him. On top of that, you just go back to the background and like, why the fuck did Serena and the group come closer? They literally moved from a fucking cliff to like in the middle of the path of the giant ass rock snake thing. And then like, Serena doesn't do shit here, like, except for like cuddle in fear. That's literally all she does. And then she gets, like, they all get saved because Alon rescued Chespy. And then, like, they came out, and then they all attacked the giant fucking rock together in a flash of rainbow colors. I don't even know. Actually, before I said that, there was one moment in there that was really, really fucking stupid. And it's the fact that they had every character in this right now scenario, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're like, let's go, or do some bullshit like that. They literally cut the action. They completely stopped the action to have every single character show up on screen saying the same fucking line. Hello? That's not, if you're gonna do that, that's not the right way to do it. You're supposed to keep the action going and have all these people, and then the characters are like pretending they're hearing this. But no, you even have the two characters that are inside the fucking thing saying the same bullshit. What the fuck? Alright, anyways, so we move past this. They fire off the rainbow blast, whatever the hell. The rock snake is like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? And then like Santa shows up, and I'm like, first off, how the fuck did he get here? Seriously, how the fuck did he get here? I want these teleporting powers. Because I swear to God, these people are just showing up wherever the story needs them to be, and whatever, like, without any logical sense. On top of, also, I want to say this because it pissed me off. They cut to the Pokemon Center where Shota, Tierno, and all of them were at. Why the fuck weren't they in there? They're a part of the action. You have two Megas right there. Mega Sceptile and Mega Charizard. Why? You're not gonna use them, but you're gonna use a fucking Pixie and a Bivillon? Ugh. I just can't. So Lysander says spew, whatever the fuck, and he's gonna blow him away, and then fucking Spritzy uses light screen. The problem with this show, right? The one of the problems I have with the show, right? I have a lot of problems with the show. You guys should know this by now. But, like, they're trying to be competitive, right? They're trying to use moves the way the competitive community would use them, right? The way they're supposed to work. And they pull bullshit like this, right? This is the same crap that happened with the Trick Room bullshit in the Valerie fight. Spritzy uses Light Screen. What does Light Screen do? It reduces damage from special attacks. Okay, well, if we're gonna use your logic of, being more attained to their competitive aspects and all that shit, this should not act like Protect. It just shouldn't. Because literally the blast hits everybody and then, like, goes around the thing, and then everybody's like, oh my gosh, is everybody okay? Like, nothing happened. There was nobody got a single scratch except for Blake and Mask, who jumped on top of his children right? And then they found out that it's him. And he's the only one that got hurt. Just because he jumped, like, nobody got hit by this thing, yet they're like, oh my gosh, everybody okay? Because, like, the thing went over, and it was just bullshit. It was just bullshit. And then they're like, alright, let's do this. And then they freeze frame again. Because, fuck logic, right? Just to have Z2 monologuing, which, you know, you could have had that with them still doing shit, you know? Them attacking this vine, this one getting hit, and then somebody else attacking the thing that hit them. This, I mean, it would have been a complete mess in terms of, like, trying to keep track of everything. But if you're trying to set up a war thing, that's how you do it. You don't just freeze frame, because then it just missed the point. Anyways, so Z2 monologues over here, and then they, like, let's do this. And then they like, push on, and Z2, like, jump away from Bonnie, and Bonnie's like, no! And then, you know, her dad is like, no, don't do it. And then they go, oh my god, and this is when the shit got real. And this is, like I said, this was the only part for me that was enjoyable in this entire episode up to this point. And then, like, obviously the Alon Marin stuff at the end, but that was more sweet. It wasn't, like, enjoyable and shit like that. Anyways, Z2 was literally talking shit to Lysander. Straight up. Because, like, they both merge, right? They do the merging, then they suffer. I don't know how. Okay, we're in Kalos. Zygarde is based in Kalos. I know in the games, Zygarde is in Alola. That's fine, whatever. But right now, we're supposed to believe that the cells and everything is in Kalos. So why the fuck did you give me an overview of the entire world with all these cells coming from everywhere? That's not how this works. You are the protector of Kalos, not the world. So your cells should not be anywhere but in Kalos. That's besides the point. And I was the only one that's so stupid about it. But anyways, so they merge, and then they turn into giant Megazord, right? And then he freaking blasts him away! Like, he used Dragon Pulse with his 4 fucking tentacle shit, and then, like, Lysander is pissed because they're talking shit! Like, now everybody can understand what they're saying. Like they can literally hear everything Zygarde is saying. And Z2, because they actually split the voices. You actually can tell which one's Spoonie-chan and which one's Z2. Z2 was literally mad shit talking Lysander. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you're a bitch ass and all that stuff, right? That's a kid show. They're not gonna see. But the way he was talking directly to Lysander, he's literally shit talking him. And then Lysander gets pissed. He's like, you can't do this to me. And then fucking Ash, and why'd you let this man do his thing? Let Zygarde do his thing. See, at that point, I will say this right now. This was kind of annoying in that sequence, that scene right there. Is that they still attack Lysander when Zygarde literally could have just handled this shit by himself. So they attack Lysander. All they do is, like, break the thing that's on his arm, which is the thing that's controlling the giant tentacle, the giant snake little thing, whatever. And then Zygarde, right? He's like, all right, bitch, it's time to go. And, like, he zooms in and, like he, like, clutches his I guess claw. I don't know what the hell what do I call them? Claws. And then he rocket power boosts himself into him and, like, comes out the other side. And then Bonnie's like, do it, Bunny-chan! And then he, like, rises up and he does the fucking Z move shit. Or not the Z. I mean, it's not Z move, but I don't even know. The devastating, whatever the hell it's called. That giant Z attack that he... Dude, he, like, blasted away. And then Lysander was fucking gone. This man, like, if Lysander's not dead after that, that man is a freaking, like, he is immortal. Cause that, like... what Zygarde did was so freaking badass. Oh my! See, this. I can actually praise something. I get that. Okay, at least I can say there are some good points in here. And Zygarde is literally the best part about this scene right here. Everything else complete trash. But Zygarde literally, like, he just punched through this man and then, like, blasted him with that one attack, and then he was just flat out gone. And I was like, oh shit, that was freaking hype as hell. I'm being serious. I was so fucking excited. Oh my gosh. It's only... If only the rest of this show was like that. I'm just saying. You did one thing right. Okay, you gave Zygarde his chance to shine, and he took that like a boss. Oh my gosh. And then after that we get, like, the closing moments and all this stuff, and then, like, Marin, like, Chespy waking up and Marin all happy, and then Alon apologizing to Marin for failing, and then she's like, "No, don't worry, I'm just glad you're okay." And then they have a sweet moment. And then it's time. Oh my gosh, I wanted to cry so much for Bonnie. Oh my gosh. See, that's, again, this is one of the things I was talking about this, like, for, like, what, the last 5 months or so? Bonnie's the only thing that matters in this series. Because what ends up happening is that after they up, right, you got Puni-chan and Z2, and they're floating in some magic bubble, and guy, Puni-chan is talking to Bonnie. Directly to Bonnie. They shit about anybody else. He's like, you are the one that helped me see that humans are capable of, you know, changing and being bitter and all this other stuff. Like, thank you so much for helping me. He was talking to Bonnie directly. So if it wasn't for Bonnie, okay, Zygon would have said, fuck humans, and then just destroyed everything. But Bonnie, right, Bonnie is the one, okay? And then they even did this whole flashback sequence of, like, all the times that, like, from the moment they met to this other stuff and all this crazy stuff, and, like, sweet, touching, oh my gosh, I wanted to cry so much. But because it's Pokemon X, Y, and Z, I couldn't do it. Because it's just, I just fucking hate this show. Not even for my favorite character did I cry. Oh my gosh, so it was so sweet. It was a sweet moment, and then, like, they just go flying off into space or something. I don't know where the hell they went. But oh my god, this episode was garbage. It was actual garbage. From in a whole, like, as a whole, it was complete and utter trash. But Zygarde, the Zygarde moment, right? The giant Megazord moment, the Alon and Marin, like, sort of closure thingy, and then the Bonnie and, like, Pui-chan. That's the only things that matter in this episode. Everybody else can go fucking die in a fire. Straight up. All these other characters were completely and utterly pointless this entire time. They all did one thing and then they just got blown away. Or some bullshit happened. Grant didn't even do shit after a while. Like, oh my gosh, see that? And then, like, I don't know. Whatever, we're done. We're done with this. Episode 44 is on Saturday, so I caught up with X, Y, and Z. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to have episodes 1 and 2, Sun and Moon, and I'll try to see if on Friday... No, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to watch the movie on Friday. Gosh damn, I need to watch the Volcanion movie. I'm going to see if on Saturday I'll have time to do that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Link in the description, go watch the episode. And as always, my name is SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Is on Saturday, so I caught up with X, Y, and Z. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to have episodes 1 and 2, Sun and Moon, and I'll try to see if on Friday... No, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to watch the movie on Friday. Gosh damn, I need to watch the Volcanion movie. I'm going to see if on Saturday I'll have time to do that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Link in the description, go watch the episode. And as always, my name is SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.